Football has seen its share of shocking transfers, moments that have left fans speechless and pundits scrambling for explanations. But nothing in the sport's modern history compared to the seismic events of the summer of 2017. Rumors began swirling that Paris Saint-Germain were targeting Neymar, Barcelona's Brazilian superstar. At first it seemed like pure fantasy, an impossible dream cooked up by tabloids. Neymar was part of the legendary attacking trio with Messi and Suarez, a partnership that had conquered Europe and thrilled millions, winning trophy after trophy and dazzling fans with their chemistry. The idea of him leaving Barcelona, especially with a staggering €222 million release clause in his contract, was almost unthinkable to supporters and experts alike. That clause was meant to be untouchable, a fortress built to keep him at the club, not a price tag any club would dare to meet. No one believed any club would pay it. It was more than double the previous world record for a transfer fee, a sum that seemed to belong in fantasy rather than reality. Yet, as whispers grew louder and the rumors refused to die, the football world watched in mounting disbelief, wondering if the impossible could actually happen. PSG, backed by the immense wealth of their Qatari owners, was ready to shatter the old order and rewrite the rules of the transfer market. On August 3, 2017, the unthinkable became reality. PSG paid the full €222 million, unveiling Neymar as their new superstar in Paris and sending shockwaves through the sport. The deal sent shockwaves worldwide, dominating headlines and sparking debates, signaling a new era of ambition, power, and financial muscle in football. This wasn't just a transfer, it was a declaration that football's old rules no longer applied, and that anything was now possible in the beautiful game. Neymar's fee didn't just break records, it obliterated them, sending shockwaves through the entire football world, and leaving fans, pundits, and club owners stunned. The previous record was €105 million for Pogba. Neymar's deal more than doubled it overnight, setting a new benchmark that seemed almost unimaginable just days before. Suddenly, €100 million became the new normal for elite players, and the transfer market was transformed into a high-stakes arena where only the richest clubs could compete. Clubs and agents recalibrated their expectations, inflating prices and wages across the board as everyone scrambled to keep up with the new financial reality. The ripple effect was immediate. Even average players saw their values soar, with mid-table clubs suddenly paying sums that once seemed reserved for superstars. State-backed clubs like PSG showed they could outmuscle even giants like Barcelona, flexing their financial muscle in ways that changed the balance of power in Europe. Financial fair play rules seemed powerless to stop such spending, as creative accounting and sponsorship deals allowed clubs to push the limits further than ever before. In response, clubs inserted astronomical release clauses, some as high as €1 billion, to protect their stars, hoping to avoid being caught off guard again. The Neymar deal ended an era of financial stability and sparked a new age of transfer market chaos, where every window brought fresh drama and record-breaking deals. Now, no club felt safe from the ambitions of football's new financial superpowers, and every top player became a potential target, no matter their contract. The market would never be the same, as the boundaries of what clubs could spend, and what players could earn, were pushed to unprecedented heights. Neymar's transfer redefined what was possible and what was at stake, forever altering the landscape of football's finances and the ambitions of clubs worldwide. Barcelona's loss of Neymar brought a €222 million windfall, but also a crisis. Every club knew Barcelona's pockets were full and their desperation high. They spent over €250 million on Dembélé and Coutinho, both failing to fill Neymar's void. Injuries and poor fits plagued the new signings while the club's wage bill spiraled. The spending spree triggered a financial crisis, eventually forcing Barcelona to let Messi go. What should have secured their future instead set them on a path to ruin. The lesson: money alone can't fix a broken plan. Barcelona paid the price for panic and poor decisions. While Barcelona faltered, struggling to maintain their dominance and identity after years at the top, PSG doubled down on their superstar strategy, determined to make a statement on and off the pitch. Neymar was just the beginning. His arrival shattered transfer records and sent shockwaves through world football. They soon added Kylian Mbappé for €180 million, securing the most exciting young talent in Europe. In just a matter of weeks, PSG committed over €400 million to two players, making headlines across the globe, assembling a fearsome attack with Cavani, and creating a trio that terrified defenses everywhere. This wasn't just about football, it was about building a global brand and capturing the imagination of fans worldwide. Neymar and Mbappe's star power sent jersey sales and sponsorships soaring. PSG's valuation skyrocketed, and their matches became must-watch events, transforming them into a global entertainment powerhouse with influence far beyond France. Their Galacticos approach forced rivals to rethink their own strategies, sparking an arms race in European football. PSG's ambition and spending set a new standard for aspiring superclubs, raising the bar for what was possible. The Neymar deal became the blueprint: sign icons, build the brand, chase glory, and never look back. Money was no object in the Parisian project, as PSG aimed to become football's ultimate destination for stars and success. Neymar's 6 years at PSG were a mix of brilliance and frustration. When fit, he dazzled, helping PSG dominate France and delivering moments of magic. But the main goal, Champions League glory, remained elusive. Injuries often sidelined him during crucial matches, fueling debate and disappointment. His off-field lifestyle and rumors of leaving raised questions about his commitment. Despite setbacks, Neymar elevated PSG's global profile and commercial appeal. The club became a household name, attracting millions of new fans. Yet, the Champions League trophy stayed out of reach. Neymar's legacy, a superstar who brought magic and money, but not the ultimate prize. His time in Paris remains a story of what might have been. By 2023, PSG's superstar era was ending. Messi left for the US, and Neymar moved to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia for €90 million. His transfer marked another power shift, this time to the Middle East. The Saudi Pro League's big spending echoed PSG's earlier revolution. Ironically, Dembele, Neymar's supposed replacement at Barcelona, joined PSG as Neymar departed. Meanwhile, Liverpool, funded by Coutinho's sale, built a title-winning team. Neymar's 2017 transfer remains the most transformative in football history. It shattered records, changed clubs' fortunes, and redefined the sport's financial landscape. Its aftershocks are still shaping football today,